Take out the marker buckle. Hang a marking buckle under the 17th long needle. What is buckled is two wires, which are crossed together. How to count long needles. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. With the first two stitches, there are 19 stitches in total. You can count your braids. The coil on the crochet does not count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, plus the first two stitches, a total of 19 stitches. Next, proceed to the next crocheting step. At the last marked buckle, the lock pin that hangs goes in. Hook 3 long needles. Winding, threading. Hook a long needle first. Penetrate the second long needle again. Penetrate the third long needle again. After hooking 3 long needles, if the hole is relatively large, it should be that the hook was not tightened. I'll teach you how to tighten it later. Remove the marker buckle. Then start hooking back. The requirements correspond to the above. Hook back. Each long needle corresponds to a long needle. 17 hooks in total. The mark buckle is the first one. Now hook back. Turn around first. Mark buckle facing up. After turning, crochet and wire. Go right through the marking buckle. How to hang the marked buckle, how to wear crochet and penetrate. When wearing, pick 2 threads. The short thread here, it needs to be wrapped around. Prevent the hole from getting bigger. How to hide threads. First crochet head facing opposite. Short thread. Pick it up from the right side of the crochet. Uncrochet. It hangs down to the left. Be careful, don't go around in circles. If you go around in circles, the short thread will be hooked out. Don't go from the left to the right. It will also be easy to hook out. Pick it up from the right. Put it on crochet and pull it tight. When you tighten it, the hole gets smaller. Pull on the crochet. It hangs down to the left. Middle finger, hold it. Thumbs in front. Wire hooked out. Hook needle. After hooking, hang the marking buckle on the needle head. Here is the first long needle to hook back. Flip over and take a look. What about the short thread? It's hooked in the inner layer of the long needle. What about from now on? Hide every hook and stitch. Tighten when hiding. If you tighten it, the big hole will be gone. Next, crochet the second stitch. When hooking back, There are two ways to find a needle. First, look at the long needle column. There is a mark buckling at the bottom of the corresponding one. The first stitch has been crocheted. Next to it is the second needle. Second needle. Take a needle and put it on top. Slide under the column. Wearing double threads crossed together. If you only pick one, it is easy to have holes. The second way is to look at the slanted bar. Go in at the very root and pick double threads. It's a marked buckle now. This needle has already been hooked. The second needle goes through the very root of the second inclined bar. The pick is two wires crossed together. Next stitch, the root of the inclined bar goes in. You can see the long needle column will be clearer. Put a needle on top of the column. The aligned position is where the needle is to be threaded. After the needle is threaded, take a look again. It's perfectly aligned with his long pin column. Just choose one of these two methods. Mark the second pin. Remove the mark from the first stitch. Go in through the root of the inclined bar. After wearing, remove the front marker buckle. Crochet winding goes in. The short thread is placed on the crochet. If it's not on crochet, to pick it up, pull it tightly on the crochet. Pick it up from the right. Pull on the crochet. It hangs down to the left. Hold him with the middle finger. Thumbs in front. Winding hook out hook long needle. To have been hooked. Keep crocheting forward. 17 hooks in total. Crochet winding. The next sloping bar goes through the root. Wear it under the column of the long needle. Tighten the short thread on the crochet. Wire hooked out. Hook needle. Continue. A slanted bar, a post with a long needle at the root. Penetration under the bottom of the column. Tighten the short thread on the crochet. Hold it down and hook the long needle. Stitch by stitch crochet. The short thread is placed on the crochet. Short thread. Hide about 5 stitches. You can also hide more firmly. Okay, keep going. 17 stitches crocheted in total. After threading the needle, is the location correct? The long needles on the left and right sides are aligned. The short thread here, hide it. You can also cut the short thread directly. It is recommended to hide. Okay, count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 stitches. 14 now. 15. 16. 17. 17 stitches finished. The needle that happens to be left is the one that the marker buckle is hanging on. That crochet is correct. Cut short threads. Okay. Remove the marker buckle. Here we go. Inside the hole where the marker buckle hangs, hook 3 long needles. Okay, wire feed. Hook a needle first. Winding again. Penetrate the second needle. Winding, threading the third stitch again. After completion, check the total number of stitches. I checked it in the middle, and there is basically no error. Perform a secondary check. Crochet up. Let's make this coil bigger. Okay, pick a big one and start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 6, 1, 8, 2, 0, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 6, 2, 8, 3, 0, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 6, 3, 8, 4, 0, 4, 2. A total of 42 stitches. You run the crochet through the coil. Elongate the thread and give him a small one. You can move freely in the crochet online circle. Remove the marker buckle. Hang it on the last stitch. Take off the marking buckle here too. Just leave the mark buckles on the left and right sides. The first needle is on the left. The right is the last stitch. Take it off here.